What's up, guys? I'm DK Wrestler, and in today's video, we're going on a New York Comic Con 2022 Funko Pop hunt. So let's get right to it.
Like, comment, and subscribe for more content.
Where's the notification bell?
It's to the right of you.
Oh.
So like I said, today we are going Funko Pop hunting for the first time in a little bit, and this time it's for New York Comic Con 2022 exclusives that released today as I'm recording this, which is Friday, October 7th at the shared retailers. Which, sorry if I'm a little groggy, it is just after 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, which I'm just waking up. At 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am going to be, or at least not at 9 a.m., but just before 9, I'm going to load up my computer because the first part of this Funko Pop hunt is going to be online on AussieCollectibles.com, where I normally get a lot of New York or just Comic-Con exclusives overall that I can't get here in Canada. So I'm going to be doing that, and then I'm going to be heading over to my local GameStop because a lot of the pops I want are actually there, with my number one want being the five-headed dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh!, which hopefully it's there. I noticed that at the New York Comic Con booth from different photos, they actually did not have the pop there, so hopefully it's not a delayed pop. And then another pop I'm going to look for is that Sergeant Slaughter for the G.I. Joe lineup, and I'm already going to say I highly doubt that the Funko Soda figures that are going to be shared with GameStop here in Canada are not going to be there. So hopefully we do see some New York Comic Con exclusives, obviously, to show you guys off. And I'm not really going to even bother with Walmart because I highly doubt that Walmart is going to have their stock. But without further ado, I'm going to load up my computer and we're going to head over to AussieCollectibles.com for this first part of the Funko Pop hunt. Alright, so we are back from New York Comic Con Funko Pop hunting, and I got some good news and I got some bad news, and I might as well start off with the bad news. Bad news is that we could not get any New York Comic Con exclusives in store, and I had to basically pre-order it kind of blind because even in the pre-order system, they were based off of a SKU code and there was no name added to it. The good news, however, is that obviously, as you've seen, I did obtain New York Comic Con exclusives online, which if you guys didn't see during that part what I had gotten, I will mention it at the end of the video, but I also got some non-New York Comic Con exclusive pops that I had for pre-order at my local GameStop, which I think I'm going to show you guys what I had obtained. So the first pop I have here is for a newer set that Funko is making that I'm trying to complete, and it's slowly coming to Canada, but surely is arriving, and that is the Darth Maul for the Red Saber series set, which I'm really excited about this. I have the Emperor Palpatine or Darth Sidious one already, and there's the front right there with the glow-in-the-dark sticker along with the GameStop exclusive sticker, the simple, like, newer one that they started doing for the US. And then I will give you guys a side view here where it says Volume 1 Red Saber Series Darth Maul. There's no pop art form here, which I kind of find a little bit weird, but it's number 520 in the Star Wars lineup. It's got the pop logo. And here is the back right here, which shows the pop art form of Darth Maul with that cool Mustafar looking base and then the nice background here with the pops that have already been announced in terms of the silhouettes, which we have ourselves the Darth Sidious, which I do have, and we have the Darth Maul. And then we got ourselves the silhouettes of the remaining 3, which 2 of them have already been revealed, but at this point they weren't announced yet, which right here is Savage Opress, which I did pre-order, and right here is Count Dooku, or as it says on the box, Darth Tyrannus, which I have yet to pre-order. And we kind of already know what this pop is going to be. It's Sith Lord Jar Jar Binks. Come on, you guys already knew about this. And then we got the side here, which is pretty decent. You got the lava going up. And then once again, let's look at that backing that's with this pop if you keep it in box. That is a wicked backing with the lava coming up. And the other pop that I had gotten is for the WWE lineup, which obviously DK Wrestler. So you guys know that I'm a huge fan of wrestling. And the pop I have here is the new Randy Orton for the newest wave, number 116 in the Pop WWE lineup. There's a pop art form of Randy Orton, the front of him right there, which I think that the like head sculpt is actually a little bit better on this pop than the original one. There is the side with this time a pop art form of Randy Orton right there, the Pop WWE logo, Randy Orton 116, and once again more of a side view with his kind of like sleeveless sweater that he's wearing there with the wrist tape around his hands and wrist, obviously. The backing here, which has a actual picture of Randy Orton right there, the pop art form, Pop WWE 116, and the rest of the set, which I'm trying to read this backwards, so it's a little bit difficult, but I think we got ourselves Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, Asuka, Jerry the King Lawler, and then what's actually a part of this new set is Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, Matt Riddle, and we got, or Riddle in this case actually, and we got Randy Orton, of course, RK Bro right there. And then of course, as shown when I was on Aussie Collectibles website, I'll kind of go through a like little bit of a run through of exactly what I had purchased as terms to New York Comic Con exclusives so that we can kind of end off on a high note. So obviously, first off, I had purchased both Jimbo and Kearney from The Simpsons, and these pops are not going to me. They will be going to, of course, my co-host MD Shady, since he is trying to get a complete set of The Simpsons Funko Pops. And then as terms to myself, the only New York Comic Con exclusive pop that I had gotten was the Halloween Kelly Kapoor from The Office. As you guys know, I am trying to get a complete set of The Office Funko Pops, and when this was announced, I was a little bit disappointed because I'm trying to slowly get that complete set since I'm less than 10 pops away. And in addition to that, because there weren't that many exclusives that I wanted, and especially because I thought I was going to be able to get Five-Headed Dragon from my local GameStop, that I actually bought another Office Pop that's actually kind of hard to get here in Canada, not just Canada, but actually North America overall. So I ordered it off of Aussie Collectibles. That way I'm obviously one step closer to completing that Office set. And because of that, I believe I am now 8 Funko Pops until I complete the set. And originally I was set to say 7, but the fact that it was actually announced yesterday that there's going to be a Utica 3-pack for the office involving Jim, Dwight, and Michael with their mustaches and the whole cool attire when they go and take over Utica. It's been a dream Funko Pop of mine for that set for a while. So now that adds it. Instead of 7, it is 8 Pops I need left for the office. Anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed today's New York Comic Con Funko Pop hunt, make sure you smash that like button. Comment in the comment section below and let me know what did you obtain, if you obtained anything from New York Comic Con. And as said in the little intro, make sure you press the subscribe button for more content like this video in the future, and press the little bell beside it to be notified of when that future content gets released. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching today's video and hope to see you guys next time. 1, 2, 3, I'm out of here. Follow us on all of our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at A Funko Popcast. If you want to check out some of our other content that's featured on our channel, you can click either the playlist that's on your screen right now featuring previous episodes of our weekly podcast, A Funko Popcast, or we have suggested a video for you guys in relation to today's video.